this is what a calendar booking page looks like, where your video, there's a call to action beneath it to drive that engagement, the calendar booking. So this one is one of the most valuable use cases on Dubb, because Dubb is a asynchronous video communication tool, meaning it's meant to send videos whenever you are sending them, and then your recipient can open, respond, engage with that video when it's time for them to do so, right? Maybe they're not checking their emails or texts until after work or at lunch or whatever it is. And the benefit of this is it's in their time. And the calendar feature works that same way, where instead of saying, hey, can you meet Tuesday at 10? We can avoid that. And then they can book the time in the calendar when you're available and when makes sense for them. So let's talk about how exactly to add your calendars to your videos automatically as you record them. So the first step of this is to actually create a call to action button. That's what this little button is. It's called a call to action. So you're going to create a call to action button, and you'll see, we'll call this one calendar. And then under type, there's a calendar, and you'll see several different listed here. So whichever calendar that you're using, if it's one of these options, great, select those. If it's something outside of this list, you can simply select other. Do be aware, if it's Calendly, the first half is already there. So you only paste the second half of your URL. You don't put the full URL there. If it's one of these other tools like HubSpot, same thing. The first part's always the same, so you only paste the second half. Now, again, if it's something outside of this list, you'll use other, and you'll paste your entire calendar link there. This works for nearly every single type of calendar tool we've ever seen or tested. So if you have a calendar, we can put it below your video just like this. The last step after you've attached your URL is to name the button. Do you want it to say book a time with you, book a time, schedule an appointment, schedule a huddle session, a strategy session, whatever it is, there's custom text so the button can say whatever you want. Then you're going to save this button. So now at this point, we've created a call to action that leads to your calendar. That's the first step, creating the button. The second step is to create what's called your preset. Everyone will have a preset by default, and it'll have a button that says email me on there. But we highly encourage you guys to customize the preset further to include your best buttons, your best options. In this case, it's going to be a calendar. And then here, I'm going to attach my calendar button. So now this calendar button is attached to my preset, my template. And that means every single time I record a video from any device, from the cell phone, from the desktop, Chrome extension, website, anywhere, anytime I upload a video to Dubb, Dubb is going to add my calendar to it automatically. And it's going to appear on the page just like this. And so when they click the button, even so, like if they're here and they don't see the calendar, they click the button, it takes them to the calendar. So this is how you're going to create a calendar booking page where it's a set it and forget it. You connect it one time and the calendar will automatically be incorporated into every video you record.